Good afternoon. I'm kind of recording in a different area, trying to get better lighting. My room, I don't know, the lighting doesn't work that well. Anyways, I have a devotional. It's called Productivity. Retirement is for suckers. Did you know that even with advancements in medicine, the average person in the United States lives only about 12 years after their retirement? True. The retirement age often coincides with the frailty of years, but that seems like too short a time to live beyond working for a living. Why is this? When some retire, they don't just stop working, they stop producing. Remember that you were created for a purpose, and that purpose is most often carried out through what you produce. People who no longer produce lose their purpose, and people without a purpose aren't truly alive. And eventually, your physical body catches up with that reality. But the word is produce, not work. Productivity is more than just your job or career. You want to produce a life and a legacy that matters, and you can do that long after your first Social Security check arrives. This is a quote from Dwight L. Moody. Preparing for old age should begin not later than one's teens. A life which is empty of purpose until 65 will not suddenly become filled on retirement. I think that's really good. And the reason why is because if you don't have a purpose, and you're not producing productivity, you're going to feel like you don't have purpose in your life. And that's going to really cause a lot of things. You're going to feel lonely. You're going to feel depressed. You're going to feel like your life doesn't matter. And so, what he said at the very end about, if you wait until have, a full life, you work your whole life and, you're just looking towards retirement at 65 or whatever age that should be. If you haven't already done those things and had purpose in your life already, it's not going to just magically happen at 65. I don't really have a retirement plan, and maybe that's, not a great thing. It just kind of is what it is right now. I don't really think of myself as somebody that wants to necessarily retire. I really don't want to work, a full-time job the rest of my days. I want to be able to do things that, that are fun as well. And I think that, I want to definitely, have purpose in my life. I think we all do. There's many things that I have done in my life and continue to do in my life right now that really does bring purpose in my life. I have a gift that I believe was given to me from God, to be an encourager to others. And that is one of the reasons why I'm doing YouTube, is I want to encourage others to not give up on their journey, no matter where they are in their journey, whether they're in their 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s or beyond, that you don't just have to settle for whatever the world has to offer. Like, you really do have choices that you can make. And there are seasons when you get stuck. There's seasons when, God is making you wait for certain things, or maybe you didn't get the lesson or whatever, and so you're doing maybe the same things again. I feel that happens to me often, where I will not get what he's telling me. So right now, I really like doing puzzles, and I've been doing them quite a bit lately. I got a new puzzle. I put the old puzzle away because it was too difficult for me. I didn't like some of the scenes, and it was hard to get those pieces together. And so I went and bought another puzzle. I wasn't intending to buy another puzzle, but I saw this puzzle that I really liked. It's all these different frogs, and I looked at it and thought, it won't be really that hard to do because of the colors and stuff. And I kid you not, it's out, and I finally got the frame together, but I've gotten very few pieces put together. I've sorted, I've looked at pieces, I've tried to put it together, and it's just not happening. So I'm not sure what the lesson is with that. I don't know. I really do want it together. I really want to be able to build the puzzle, but it's just not happening. And I even asked God about it, and I said, I'm sure you have a lesson. I'm sure you're going to show me something about this puzzle. And the one of the reasons why I got the puzzle was because it was all frogs. And that was a reminder to me. The acronym for frog is fully rely on God. And so I know that he will share with me and show me what that means. And it reminds me in the, it must have been the fall before the snow fell. But anyways, maybe it was August or September. And I was driving, and so I don't have really great eyes to see small things. But I kid you not, I'm driving, and I see this tiny little frog hopping across the road. And I was able to stop because there wasn't anybody around. I made sure that it was safe, and I was able to take a picture of that frog. And I really needed encouragement that day. I was feeling a lot of emotions, feeling a lot of different things. And so I really needed encouragement, and it reminded me by seeing the frog that I do need to fully rely on God. I'm going into a new season, I believe. I was trying to work tonight, and I couldn't get an answer from anybody, if I was to work tonight. And, a coworker was like, well, call in the morning. And I have not been waking up early. So I didn't call in the morning. I wasn't really ready to talk to anybody. And by the time I got up and got moving, was feeling, kind of tired last night and not feeling great. And this morning I just kind of felt, I don't know. I just had a lot of heavy things on my heart and in my spirit. And so I just got into the Word and was reading Genesis and read some other devotionals in my Bible, which was really encouraging. And so as far as I know, I'm not going to be working tonight because I haven't heard anything back. And so I'll work Thursday and Friday. And then I'll be off on the weekend. And next week, I work Monday, Thursday, and Friday because I'll have Christmas Eve and Christmas off. And so I will be honest. Like I said, the holidays can be very hard for me. And I think they're very hard for other people too. You're missing loved ones that maybe you can't go visit. You're missing somebody in your family, friend or family that maybe, passed away. And maybe a relationship that you no longer have for many reasons. Maybe lack of communication, divorce, or just, busyness. There could be so many reasons why you don't have that relationship anymore. And it can still be hard because you feel like there's something missing, something familiar. I have a friend that lives far away that I've known since I was 12 years old. And we have not had the chance to visit since maybe it was 2018. I'm not exactly sure. But I feel like that was probably the last time I saw her when I went to visit my family. She used to live in California and she doesn't anymore. And so I miss her. I miss getting that chance to sit and talk with her and visit like we used to when I would go visit my parents. She would come pick me up and we would go out and visit, and it was wonderful. And I miss getting to visit with her. And we do text and stuff. I mean, she's got a busy life and working and whatnot. And my life, I would say, is not so busy. Working part-time, as I have been working 24 hours since mid-June. And I really feel like I do want to try to work some more hours. I really want to get some money saved up so that I can look for another vehicle or fix one of the vehicles so that I will have transportation so I can go some different places. And it will kind of be fun to film some other areas for you. Kramersfield is really nice. I really love that area. So I'd like to do that as well. Anyways, I'm going to let you go. I don't know if I'll do any more videos today. I think it's about 9 below. But you'll see me on here if I do, if I end up going on a walk or something. If not, I will see you tomorrow, and I will record then and upload. All right, blessings everyone. Bye.